welcome to a little vlog. We are off to Dartmouth, which is in the South Hams in South Devon. Is Dartmouth in the South Hams? Yeah,
yes,
ish. For a couple of nights. We saw a little deal on, I think it was Voyage Privé a few months ago, for an apartment for 2 nights in Dartmouth with a meal thrown in, and it's above a restaurant, and it was quite a good deal, so we decided to book it. So that's where we're off to today. It is Thursday the, what date is it?
Is it the 7th?
Could be the 7th, 6th or 7th. I feel like it's the 6th.
We don't know what day it is.
I feel like it's the 6th.
Watch says it's the 6th.
It's definitely the 6th because Tuesday was Independence Day, wasn't it? American Independence Day, that was the 4th.
Alright.
So now we've figured out the date like a pair of old people. Yes, we're quite looking forward to our couple of days
What date
away.
are we booked in for?
Well, hopefully today. Hopefully today. Otherwise, at least it's not far. We'll be turning around and coming back. Oh dear, it's amazing we haven't managed to get anything done, isn't it? Anyway, the weather is looking changeable. I think tomorrow's due to be quite nice, but a little bit cloudy, but with some blue patches. So hopefully it won't rain anyway, although we have come prepared for such eventualities. And yeah, we're looking forward. What?
I haven't come prepared. I'm assuming glorious sunshine and beer.
Have you not got a coat?
No.
Nearly 60 years old and doesn't bring his coat when he goes away for a weekend break in the UK. What can you do? He's already thrown me into disarray, so we're meant to be leaving at 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's sort of what we planned. But we talked about it yesterday. It said 3 o'clock. And then today I discovered he's booked the whole day off work, which he never does when we're going away. Never, ever. And the local business community will collapse if Ashley doesn't go to his morning meeting usually. So I thought I had the whole day till 3 o'clock to get stuff done. And he's made me leave at 12. Although I was 9 minutes late, wasn't I?
Yeah, I'm in credit by 9 minutes next time I'm late.
You're never only 9 minutes late, so that will be used up very quickly. Anyway, we are off. We should be there in half an hour or so, I think, something like that. And we will see. Well, we've just arrived in our apartment. They are way underselling this. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's got 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. I think I knew it had 2 bedrooms. I had no idea it had 2 bathrooms. But this is the main room. Bear with me. I'll just go back to the entrance. So you're coming through this door here. And then look at how gorgeous this is. And also, I will show you the view in a minute. Big open plan lounge, diner, kitchen, with a big kitchen island with cooker on it. And then these gorgeous 2 of these sort of bay windows with that view. How fantastic is that? It really is. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So impressed, aren't we lucky? And then you've got, this is like a little laundry room type thing. A bedroom with an ensuite here. Nice big double bedroom. And then another big bathroom with a shower with a bath. There. All nice and modern. And a big king size room with beds there. Lovely, isn't it? So impressed. Off his lunch and we've come to this little pub called the Dolphin, which is really cute. Look at all the flags of bunting on the ceiling. Just going to have a quick snack and something to drink. Ashley's going to give you a history lesson. Tell us about the pub.
This is the 7 Stars. It's the oldest pub in Dartmouth. Dates back to the Iron Age. Where no, it doesn't. No, that's a lie.
Anyway, we're having a pizza. I got bored with this history lesson. We had to move pubs because the other one didn't do food, but we're sharing a pizza for lunch, which has got jalapenos and
Other stars.
and red onions and a bit of rocket in the middle. Yum. I'm just filming the longest sausage dog in Dartmouth. Look at that. I don't know what he's doing there. It's a place called the Shambles, which I think is apparently it's a darty farty bar, whatever that is, but it's dog friendly, and that's the longest sausage dog. I'm debating whether we need to go to the seafront for another drink or an ice cream. Look, these are all the flavours. vegan chocolate, cream tea. We've got a cream tea flavour ice cream, caramel fudge, cookie dough, lemon curd, banana choc chip, coffee, rum and raisin, chocolate, mint choc chip, honeycomb, Biscoff, vanilla, strawberry and cherry something. Well, I can't decide very quickly, so too much options. How nice is this view? We're just walking up this little alleyway and it opens it up onto the harbour, which I realise you can't see because there's a but really nice. This is so nice, it feels like being on a proper holiday. Look at our view from here. How gorgeous is that? Watching the... You probably can't actually, I'll stand up and show you. How lovely is that? Watching all the boats and the people go along. And our little apartment we're staying in, or our big apartment we're staying in, is in this building over here that my finger is pointing at up there. And the seagulls are very noisy. And there's Ashley. We've just walked through the park to go to the Marks and Spencer's because I forgot to bring Ashley's cheese tasters with me, which are his favourite. Make you sound like a toddler now. And we've stopped by the pond because they've got this big plant, which to me, I always call it a giant rhubarb, but it is called something or other, which
Gunnera.
Gunnera, that's it. We've got one in our garden.
It's not to be confused with gonorrhea, which is something completely different.
When we first arrived, this was quite full of water. And then about an hour later when we walked back past, it was empty. And now it's just refilling. The tide must be coming back in, but it's filling up so quickly. I don't know if you can get an idea of how quickly that's filling up. Probably not. But just quite interesting how quickly it fills. Well, I'm not going to lie, it is 7 o'clock. I've had the most glorious siesta. I was awake at 5:15 this morning. I've been awake really early. Most mornings lately, actually. I think because it's so light and the seagulls start early, and I go to bed fairly early, and I'm just an early morning riser, you know. I wake up early. Don't always get up early, but I wake up early. But a couple of glasses of wine at lunchtime made me sleep like a baby for about an hour, and it was glorious. Anyway, we've got a dinner reservation at 7:30. It's now 7 o'clock. Ashley's just gone in the shower. He's also had a siesta, but on the sofa. I was in the bed, which was like a cloud, like sleeping on a cloud. It was glorious. I feel like I'm overusing the word glorious. I just wanted to step out here on the balcony and look again at this beautiful... See, I'm avoiding using the word glorious. This view is just so stunning. Isn't it lovely? Just watching the world go by. Just lovely. Right, I'm going to put on some makeup. I'll show you my outfit of the evening. And I'm going to get myself a little glass of fizz and a little snack to start the evening. Side note, we didn't end up having an ice cream earlier. So we'll have to do that tomorrow because the ice cream looked amazing. I think I'm going to go for the one called cream tea or cherry ripple. See, I've narrowed it down to 2. We bought this earlier. We popped into Marks and Spencer's, and it's the deli grazing platter, which looks really nice. It's got olives, meats and cheese and sun-dried tomatoes, and just looks delicious. So I'm going to have a little bit of that, and yeah, glass of fizzy. Okay, outfit of the evening. I have on these gorgeous Vivea shoes, which, as you know, I love. So comfy. I've got some skinny jeans on. These are from Marks and Spencer's, but via a charity shop. And then on my top half, I've got this kimono style top, which was from New Look. I don't know if it's still available. If it is, I will link it. I absolutely love this. I've worn this so much this summer. Love the sleeves and love the colours and the print. And then underneath I've just got an Asda vest top, which in like this beige colour, which I also got this year. I will link this one if I can. Such a useful basic. It's only like a £5 or something to wear underneath colourful things. And I haven't put any jewellery on yet. I need to touch up my makeup which I'm going to do. It's a lot quieter at this time of evening than it was earlier on. It's due to be a lovely day tomorrow. Looking forward to getting out and about in the sunshine and having a wander around. I'm doing my normal thing in a restaurant where I don't want to film too much because there's people, but we are eating in a very nice little bistro type restaurant. Ashley has a steak. I have some fish goujons with minted crushed peas and tartar sauce. Delicious. And the waitress admired Ashley's crown shirt, so you'll all be pleased to hear that because I know that some of you like his shirt. How pretty is that little alleyway? No people in it. Good time of evening to film it because it looks so pretty. And it always looks better without people. Good morning, it is Friday. Not even going to attempt to guess what the date is after yesterday's debacle. Thank you. It's Friday the 7th of July. Had a good sleep, although woken up very early by the blooming seagulls. They're noisy buggers at this time of year. They're noisy buggers at home as well. But yeah, good sleep. And it's about 8:30 now. Just finishing off my coffee. And then we're going to go for a little wander up the river before it gets too busy. And yeah, just have a wander. That's good use of an old phone box. Look, it's become a defibrillator box, which is probably far more useful than a phone box. Now this is old, isn't it?
Bayard's Cove.
Bayard's Cove.
Bayard's Cove was visited by the Mayflower for repairs before it took Pilgrim Fathers aboard.
I think you're completely making that up.
It's true. No, it's absolutely true. And that's
Why can I not get you in shot because you're in front of me? Isn't that a fabulous doorway? Beautiful house actually, but the doorway I thought was particularly nice. And here we are at Bayard's Cove Fort. Ooh. Early morning rower there. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the ferry. Is that the ferry that goes across to the Kingswear? It's a little car ferry. And that is a very big cannon. Well, the cannon. It's so picturesque. Look at that. Something very calming about being near water, isn't there? Beautiful boat Constance that was outside our window last night is off. Wonder where she's going to. Actually, she's just maybe climb up about 1 million steps from the coast path to up here, sort of above the town. And I must say, it is a lovely view. But they were very steep steps. This is the outside of the pub that we had pizza in yesterday.
no, it's not. That's the one that wasn't served.
Oh yes, it wasn't. Yes. So many pubs. This is the outside of a pub that we popped into yesterday to see if they were serving lunch, and they weren't. But the outside is so pretty, isn't it? The Cherub, that's called. Love the hanging basket, splendid. The sun has come out. We are sitting on a bench with a cheeky takeaway coffee. Ashley also has a pastel donetta. You've got a hole in the middle of that t-shirt.
I just found that out.
Yeah.
It's a sort of
We're just watching the world go by. Back at the apartment, and Ashley has made us bacon rolls for breakfast with red sauce, obviously. Delicious. It has turned into the most glorious day. Blue sky, really warm. So warm I've had to change my top. It's just coming up for about 11 o'clock, I think. Just managed to put some makeup on. Just going to make another coffee. Really like this little sort of almost a window seat, little bench with cushions and a mirror above it. And I've just been sitting at the table reading and relaxing and getting some fresh air with the window open and looking at that amazing view. Just so nice, feeling very chilled and relaxed. Ashley is, it must be warm, Ashley's got his shorts on. Yeah. And your holy t-shirt still. Yeah. Just having a little wander around the shops. Lots of little arty, crafty type shops with lovely things, none of which I need, but it's lovely just to browse and have a little wander around. And the little streets are so quaint as well, really pretty, and lots of flowers, and lots of people make such an effort outside the shops to make it pretty. Really lovely. 5:20. Mr. Matthews is asleep on the sofa behind me.
He's not.
Not asleep, he's... What did you say you were doing? Just chilling? Chilling with your eyes shut.
Resting my brain.
We have had a very nice, chilled, relaxed day. We've wandered around the shop. We went for a walk this morning, which I took you out on. Wandered around the shops, had breakfast. We then, the sun was out, it was beautiful. We wandered around the town a bit, and then we went and sat down there in that little seafronty bar there. It was in the sunshine earlier on, and watched the world go by and had a glass of wine. Then we came back up to the apartment and we had some of the snacky bits and pieces we had for a light lunch because we've got a big dinner tonight. Then we went out for had a little siesta first, then went out for an ice cream. I had the cream tea ice cream, Ashley had the cherry ripple, and the cherry ripple was the winner. Yeah, I was a bit jealous because yours was better than mine, and he wouldn't swap. Shocking. Yeah, and then I've just had a nice bath and sort of semi-got ready for the evening. And I've got myself, just poured myself a glass of this pink. It's that. Marks and Spencer's, such a pretty bottle. I might keep the bottle actually to put a string of lights in. Pink Prosecco, Belmonte Prosecco. Cheers. Watching the world go by out of this window, honestly, it's just I know I've said it over 1,000 times, but just the most stunning view. So if you remember this morning, I showed you the really old pub. We've come to have a drink here. We are sitting outside the really old pub, and I have got a raspberry and rhubarb gin and tonic. I have a Devon tonic water from Luscombe and a Salcombe raspberry and rhubarb. Raspberry and rhubarb or raspberry and ginger? I think it was raspberry and rhubarb gin, which I'm very excited about drinking. Now, regular viewers will know that I am not a big fan of filming in restaurants when we go out for a nice meal. So what I decided to do this time, so I could sort of take you along, as it were, without filming too much, was to take photographs. And we had included in our package 2 nights in the apartment and a dinner in the Angel restaurant, which was underneath, which we had on the Friday night. This is the menu that we had. It was really tasty. We started off with an amuse-bouche, as they call it, which was a tiny little espresso cup and saucer with a cold gazpacho of cucumber, apple and something else that I can't remember what it was, which I thought was delicious. Ashley wasn't so keen on cucumber, and raw apple are 2 of his least favourite things, so this wasn't one for him. We also had some sourdough bread and butter, which again was delicious, home baked and really nice. And then the next course was Brixham crab with like a grapefruit jelly across the top of it, and radish. This was very nice. I found the grapefruit a little bit bitter, but it was really fresh, nice summer flavours, which was very nice for the time of year, obviously. Next course was a beetroot tart with poppy seed, curd relish and celery, which was, again, absolutely delicious. It looked so pretty as well, so beautifully presented. Also, their crockery, the plates and bowls and everything, but everything was served in it, were just gorgeous, so nice. The next course was our absolute winner of the evening. Both of us agreed this was our favourite. This was the roasted sea bass with buttered lettuce, broad bean and truffle butter. And you think sea bass with that, you know, delicate flavour of sea bass with the really strong flavour of truffle wouldn't go, but it was just so perfectly balanced. It was absolutely delicious. I could eat this every day for the whole summer. And the main course was next. This was Devonshire lamb loin with apricot, spring hispy, smoked almond and lamb jus. It was absolutely delicious. I'm not the world's biggest fan of lamb. I would never order lamb off a menu, generally speaking, but I always think with a tasting menu you just get what you're given, and sometimes that's the best way, isn't it? And you get things that you wouldn't necessarily order, and the lamb was delicious, just melt in the mouth, and all the accompaniments were really nice as well. The next course was a pre-dessert. I honestly can't remember exactly what this is. It was raspberry sorbet, and it was nice. I'm not the world's biggest fan of desserts, and I would say the desserts on this menu were my least favourite part of it. But it was nice and beautifully presented. And then the dessert, pre-dessert, post-dessert, I don't know what you call it. It was a yuzu creme with mandarin coconut and vanilla, so really summery flavours. I do like a coconut flavoured thing. It was nice. Again, not my favourite part of the meal, but it was beautifully, a really nice end to the meal, you know, beautifully presented, and just a really nice evening all round. We really enjoyed it. Good morning, good morning. I feel like my very light makeup's looking slightly odd. Have I put too much powder under my eyes? Possibly I have. I'll go and sort that out in a minute. It is Saturday. Sorry, that's me squeaking around on the chair, if you can hear weird noises. It is Saturday. I'm filming in here because Ashley's got the TV on in the lounge. He's just catching up on the news. It's about 9:15, I think, and we had a lovely evening last night. So nice. Fabulous meal, really enjoyed it. Went out to a couple of places, went to a pub. Oh, I filmed that, didn't I, when we were sitting outside the pub and figuring out why the cars were waiting for ages as we were sitting there, and they were waiting for the ferry. We were too stupid to figure it out. And then we went to a little wine bar place and had another drink, and then we went for dinner, which you will have seen, which was fabulous. Really nice evening, lovely night's sleep again, slept really well. Seagulls woke me up again early, and today we're going home, and it's been such a nice day. I would highly recommend this place. It's called Angel Apartment 1. I'll pop a link in for the company we booked it through. Yeah, fabulous apartment, such a brilliant location, the views, the really well equipped and everything. So yeah, I feel like it's been a bit of a gem. We're going to put an alert on Voyage Privé to see if it comes up again, because I think we'd definitely come back again, because it's been such a nice couple of days. We were super lucky with the weather as well yesterday, such a perfect day, and nice the day before as well. Today, when I woke up, it was raining, only lightly, but it's improved since then, and the sun is coming through now, so I think it's going to be a nice-ish weekend. But we were certainly lucky with yesterday because it was beautiful. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this sort of little out and about vlog of Dartmouth, and thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.